Good afternoon, or morning. So I wanted to come and talk to you guys about scalp issues. Now, as part of the 30-day hair growth challenge, we're trying to give you as much information we can about how to grow your hair long and healthy. Um, and one of the things that you need to work on if you want longer, healthier hair is your scalp. Now, a lot of people either focus only on their scalp or they won't focus on their scalp at all. So, as part of your 30-day hair growth challenge, I think it's important for me to come and tell you about how to create that healthy scalp because your growth comes from your scalp. So it's important to have that in a good condition because if your scalp is all over the place, like if you've got flaky, itchy scalp or dry scalp, it's not going to be the ideal um, let's say feeding ground for hair. It's not going to be the ideal starting ground for your hair to grow from. And because your hair is fed through the roots and excuse me, sorry, and it's fed through the roots, and that's where you get most of your in your hair follicle at your roots. That's where you'll get a lot of the vitamins and the minerals to go into your hair. So it's important to look at your scalp when you're growing out your hair. Do not forget this. So one thing that we're already doing that's included in the package in your 30-day hair growth kit is the Cocoa Dream treatment. Now I use my Cocoa Dream treatment every day, so my bottle is a bit beat up, but you've got this in the 30-day hair growth kit. And what you do is on wet hair after wash day, after you've washed your hair with the cleansing conditioner, you will use the Cocoa Dream treatment on your scalp and all over your hair. So this is the step number one that will help your scalp because the Cocoa Dream treatment is anti-inflammatory and it's got healing properties. It's got a protein and so many good things about that will help your hair, your scalp improve its condition. Um, what I wouldn't say use that every day though. So what I would say you could probably use every day is the hemp seed moisturizer. Now, it used to come in a different package, but we've increased the size. There you go. So we've actually increased the size, so you get 8 ounce now instead of 3.4 ounces. So that's really good. But the main thing I wanted to tell you about the why I would suggest using hemp seed for your scalp. So my daughter, for example, she has eczema and really dry skin all over her body. And I've tried all the creams from the doctors and I've tried so many different things and nothing would really help to get her skin back in condition. And literally my hemp seed moisturizer is the only thing that really worked for her. So I'm so grateful that we formulated this product a while ago and that it's been working for my baby. But the reason why it's working because hemp seed, I've taken a few notes because I don't want to leave out anything or misrepresent anything. So I wanted to talk to you about the protein. So hemp seed is also a source of protein, and beside it, including or containing protein to help feed your hair, it actually also promotes your production of keratin, which will help with that um, initial growth of a new hair strand or a new hair follicle. And this is key for people who suffer hair loss. Now, I'm not talking about like complex. I'm not talking about complex medical issues because I'm not qualified for that. But for in general, people who suffer from a little bit of hair loss, then this will definitely help because it helps to promote that initial growth with the production of keratin. So that's an amazing quality. Another thing it does, it brings in protein, vitamins, and minerals, and all of these just help to keep your hair healthy and growing. And for your scalp, it helps to keep your scalp healthy and just be the ideal perfect environment for your hair to grow. And this is one of the things it does by also keeping your scalp moisturized. So to use an oil daily on your scalp might not be the best because some people will experience clogged pores from oil. So that's why it's really important to have it in a lotion format. So that really will help. So it also sort of helps to fight inflammation. Now, sometimes itchy scalp or dry scalp or like irritated scalp, it can be a form of inflammation. So it's really good to use an anti-inflammatory product like the hemp seed. So that should really help. And the lipids in the hemp will actually also help with elasticity. So these are all things that are really important for healthy hair and healthy skin on your scalp. Okay, so it's the One Love Hemp Moisturizer. It's super good, effective for growing hair because it sort of gets your scalp in the ideal environment state that you want for new growth and for maintaining your growth. So that's what I wanted to talk to you about. So things that you have to do if you have itchy, flaky scalp, if you have hair loss on your scalp, and you want to grow your hair, is keep it moisturized. Yeah, keep feed it with protein um, on your scalp. Super important. Make sure that you're nourishing it with vitamins, minerals, and fatty acids, which are, by the way, also very much present in the hemp seed moisturizer. And then, you want to reduce inflammation. So, all of that, you can do that with just this one product and using our Cocoa Dream treatment that's already in your hair growth kit. So, definitely don't forget that one. Don't leave that one out. And so yeah, it's really important. If your scalp is in a mess or in a bad state, then it's going to be difficult for your hair to grow long because this is where it all happens, like on your scalp. That's where the growth comes from, and if you've been using now, I know for example me when I was younger, I used to oil my scalp with a hair pomade. Now I know that the hair pomade was filled with mineral oils, right? So I was probably what I was doing is just clogging up my pores in my scalp, and actually making it drier over time, and not feeding my scalp, not helping my scalp grow at all. So, or sorry, improve at all. So I know now that mineral oils just will not help you. If you still use a product containing mineral oils for your scalp, please stop. Okay, mineral oils will clog your pores. And that is not the ideal environment for hair growth. So if you think hair growth is important to you, do not use mineral oils on your scalp. Oh, yeah. I just got a comment to say that it can make your hair smelly too. Yeah, yeah, I've got first-hand experience with that. Because when you're just clogging in all clogging in all the dirt and all these build up on your hair and your scalp, over time it will start to smell bad. That's why yeah, it's important to avoid that because mineral oils do attract more dirt, and when you then add some more mineral oil on it, you're just clogging it all in there, and it becomes one messy unsanitary environment for hair growth. So you definitely want to avoid that. So please keep that in mind. So another product that I love that's in the One Love Hemp Seed Moisturizer is organic aloe vera juice. Now aloe vera is super hydrating, right? So this is just super hydrating, caring, gentle for your scalp. So it can just be that ideal breeding ground for new growth. And the one this is also very important for the ladies who suffer from a reduced hairline because of several styling decisions that you've made in the past. I've done another live on this a few days ago, but you want to really consider how you style your hair. It's very important, because if you're always pulling back your roots at the edges, you're going to be losing hair over time, because it's just so much stress on these sorry, on these hairs, on these hair roots, because you're always pulling them, always brushing them. It's just, you want to please consider the way you style your hair, so as not to put too much stress on the really fragile edges. If you have already got thinning edges, you should really consider using a product like this that will help um, gently improve the condition of your scalp there, and help feed new growth, and help moisturize the skin or the scalp there. So it's super important. And please stop using products with mineral oils for your scalp, if anything. Okay, that's it. Key lessons from from this little live today is: make sure your scalp's moisturized, make sure you feed your scalp, make sure you avoid products or ingredients that clog up your pores and attract dirt, so that you create a good environment for new growth. Hair is made out of 75% protein, so protein is important, especially if you suffer from hair loss from the roots. Okay? All right, I'm gonna let go now, and I'll see you guys soon. Me and Shanine are gonna come on live very soon, and we'll do a little introduction of who we are. We're gonna get slightly personal and tell you a little bit about us, so you can get to know us. All right, see you soon. And live.